From a devastating wildfire that reduced the family's home to ashes to the heartbreaking loss of the family's patriarch, Alaskan Bush People has documented every aspect of the Browns' lives since its debut in 2014, spanning 14 seasons with 114 episodes. Life for the Browns has been anything but easy in recent times, with a series of challenges including family separations, ongoing tensions, and health setbacks. Let's take a closer look at how they've been navigating these obstacles and what they've been up to recently. Just 6 years after her remarkable recovery from lung cancer, Amy faced another serious health scare when she was hospitalized with a serious case of pneumonia in February. Bear broke the news to fans, explaining that his mom had been initially admitted after experiencing chest pains. As her condition worsened, she was airlifted to a large hospital, where doctors placed her on a breathing tube and induced a medical coma to stabilize her breathing before transferring her to a facility with more advanced care. The news isn't great, but it could be worse, he shared in the update. Bear recounted that Amy had been visiting his home shortly before her hospitalization, experiencing chest pain in the morning, but deciding to return home. However, as her symptoms worsened later that day, she sought emergency medical care and was subsequently admitted to the hospital. A day later, Bear shared a more encouraging update, revealing that after an initial setback, doctors successfully removed Amy's breathing tube and she regained consciousness. He reassured fans that she was steadily improving, and after a few grueling days, she was finally discharged from the hospital and is now on the path to recovery. Living independently off the grid in Washington, Matt often shared messages of hope and recovery, inspiring his followers with glimpses of his journey. However, he's been noticeably absent from Instagram since last July, leaving many wondering about his whereabouts. In his last post, he addressed the speculation surrounding his relationship with his friend Jamie, sharing a series of photos from their meetup. The former TV star aimed to set the record straight about their friendship, writing, "A rumor has been going around about us, and I want to put it to rest. The rumor is that Jamie and I were on the outs with each other. That came about because of a misunderstanding I'm partly responsible for. So to clarify, Jamie and I are not getting married, and we're not on the outs. We're just good friends, and so I thought I'd share these pictures of us hanging out." He concluded the post with a heartfelt message of gratitude, thanking his followers for their unwavering support through his personal challenges. Following the passing of Brown family patriarch, Bam Bam took the role of family leader, embracing both the responsibilities and values his father instilled in them. Committed to honoring Billy's legacy, he continues to uphold the family's traditions and principles. In January, he shared an Instagram post promoting family-themed merchandise and honoring his late father's legacy by encouraging fans to explore Billy's book, emphasizing the wisdom and inspiration his words continue to offer. In his caption, he explained, "Thanks for being fans and honorary members of the Wolfpack for all these years. You can now visit our official website, AlaskanBushPeople.com, for all our merchandise." Further adding, "Also, homemade items and books written by our dad Billy Brian Brown, including his autobiography, One Wave at a Time." Bam Bam Brown always kept his personal life private, rarely sharing details on social media, except when it came to former Alaskan Bush People producer Allison Kagan. Their friendship turned romantic in November 2016, fueled by a shared passion for renovating a ferry boat after a summer trip to New York. Though reports in 2020 suggest they were still together, Allison's absence from Bam Bam's social media in recent years has sparked speculation about whether their relationship quietly came to an end. The Brown family expands once again. In August, Bear and his wife Raven celebrated the arrival of their third son, adding another member to their growing little wolf pack. Bear took to Instagram to share the exciting news, introducing their newborn with pride. "Meet Everest Mackay Joshua Brown, the third and final addition to our little wolf pack. I couldn't be prouder of Raven. She's been incredibly strong throughout this pregnancy." He went on to express his admiration for his wife, calling her an amazing woman, a fantastic mother, and the best partner one could ask for. Grateful for their journey together, he added, "I feel very blessed. Thank you, Raven, for making my dream come true." Gabe and Raquel's journey has come a long way since they first met during his mother's cancer treatment. Celebrating 7 years of marriage and raising 2 children, the couple legally wed in January 2019, but later renewed their vows in June to fulfill Raquel's dream of a spring wedding. Since then, they've built a beautiful life together, largely staying out of the public eye, as Gabe values his privacy and keeps much of their personal life off social media. Though Gabe often appears in his brother Bear's posts, sharing heartwarming moments like meeting Bear's third son and spending quality time together, Bear has also hinted at their plan to return to Alaska. In one post, Bear shared a family photo featuring both of their wolf packs, expressing his excitement for the future with the caption, "The next generation of Alaskan Bush People. Gabe and I's little wolf packs together, soon to be headed back to Alaska. If anyone wants to help us get there faster, follow the link in my bio and get a t-shirt or mascot comic book. All proceeds go directly to funding our return to Alaska." Last November, Bear updated his followers on his living situation, sharing that he and his family had temporarily moved in with Gabe. He explained that they were staying in a rental home large enough to comfortably accommodate both families. families. With their strong connection to the Alaskan wilderness, it's clear that the brothers are determined to bring their families back to the place they once called home. After 6 years of marriage and 2 children, Noah and Rain have officially parted ways. The couple announced their separation through a video posted on Noah's Instagram, where he candidly shared the news with their followers. "We just wanted you to hear this from us rather than from somewhere else," Noah explained. "Rain and I have decided that it's in our best interest to separate, and we're taking a break for now and are no longer together." The father of 2 shared that he was asked to move out some time ago and is currently staying in their guest cabin. Despite the separation, he remains an active part of his sons Eli and Adam's lives. While he must coordinate visits in advance, he's still able to spend time with them. Rain confirmed this arrangement, noting that they're focused on co-parenting while taking a break from one another. She emphasized that the separation was mutual and amicable, with both of them working through it together without any hostility. In a series of follow-up videos on TikTok and Instagram, Noah kept fans informed on the latest changes in his life. He shared that Rain decided to no longer allow him to post photos of their sons on social media. He also revealed that he was in the process of searching for an apartment and had already started renting a new home, hinting that a divorce may be on the horizon. Noah's marital breakup is just the latest in a series of family conflicts he's faced. In August, both he and Rain filed for a restraining order against his younger sister Rain and alleged that she posed a threat of violence, citing concerns over the potential use of a firearm or weapon that caused them significant emotional distress. Additionally, they claimed that Rain struggled with substance abuse, including cocaine, meth, and alcohol, and made alarming threats against them. In their restraining order request, the now estranged couple also asked the court to mandate that Rain stay at least 1,000 feet away from them, their home, vehicles, and their children's school. However, despite their concerns, a Washington court denied their temporary order without a hearing, citing a lack of sufficient grounds. After maintaining silence for months, Rain finally took to social media in February to set the record straight. In a candid video, she firmly denied ever using hard drugs, calling out her brother Noah for spreading false information about her. She made it clear that his claims were entirely untrue and emphasized that she has always stayed away from such substances. Despite the public fallout, Rain has shared that she holds no grudges against Noah. She mentioned that she has forgiven him and is open to reconciliation, but is respecting his space. Rain acknowledged that he had filed a restraining order against her, explaining that she doesn't want to intrude on his life and is simply waiting for him to reach out when he feels ready. However, Rain didn't extend the same grace to her former sister-in-law and made her feelings clear by flashing the middle finger, making it evident that their relationship remains strained beyond repair. Affectionately called Mini-Mom in the Brown household for her close bond with her mother and the many traits she has inherited, Birdie has been profoundly impacted by Amy's health struggles. Her mother's recent healthcare scare has undoubtedly weighed heavily on her, but despite the emotional turmoil, Birdie continues to stay strong for her family. In a heartfelt update shared in mid-February, an emotional and overwhelmed Birdie reassured fans about her mother's condition. She revealed that Amy was moved out of the ICU and transferred to a normal ward, marking a significant step in her recovery journey. Birdie expressed immense relief upon receiving the news, sharing how comforting it was to see her mother making progress. The youngest member of the Brown family, Rain, is embracing marital bliss, not just once, but twice. In a heartfelt December post, she confirmed that she and her husband, Josiah Lorton, had renewed their vows, emphasizing their desire for an intimate ceremony. She shared that they opted for a private celebration with only her most trusted loved ones present, notably excluding her siblings from the event. Rain and Josiah initially chose to keep their marriage private, with Rain first confirming their union last July during an Instagram interaction. While that particular post has since been deleted, their love remains strong. The duo frequently shares glimpses of their happy life together on social media, giving fans an inside look at their new journey as a married couple. Thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Subscribe to our channel for more great content.